Hello, welcome back to the Supreme Divine Channel. And today we are doing our monthly reading, our monthly general reading for our Virgos. Remember, my readings are timeless. That means that whenever you are in vibrational alignment with this reading, it will attract you. You will be able to receive it or resonate with it. Because we are talking frequency, we are talking metaphysics. On this channel, it is all about gaining better clarity and communication with spirit. It is about occult reprogramming, alchemical, magical programming. So today we're going to be doing our journal reading, our monthly journal reading for our Virgo for the month of November. Let's see what's going on for the Virgos. Alrighty. Let's see what messages they have for the Virgos. For the month of November. What messages do you have for the Virgos for the month of November? What messages do you have for the Virgos for the month of November? Okay. And we're going to get to the rewards. For the first week, we had an Emperor. And the Emperor is the builder, authority, leadership. Okay, for the second week, we had a Sun card in reverse. The Six of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. So this first week is about taking the choice to be the leader, Virgo. It's about your leadership skills. It's about being the leader in what you're building. The Emperor is a builder, the authority, leadership. So it could be you need to take the lead first in your life. First and foremost, you need to take the lead and set something up, set something in motion first and foremost in your life. The Emperor is a builder. A builder of an empire, the authority of that empire, the leader. So it's about leadership. I'm making powered choices, Virgo. So could it be that you're going to have to make a choice to be a leader in a direction that some people's never been in your circle? You may have to think out of the box. You may have to be the first one to lead your particular community or group or family out of the box. But you're building something. You're building something in the beginning of this week. There's something that I'm feeling that you're building. Something that you've been thinking about building. Okay, the second week we had a sun card. We have it in reverse. And the sun card is about I am optimistic and appreciate all I have. The sun card is about nurturing. It's about growth. It's about happiness, abundance. So you have it in reverse. And this could be you blocking your growth, blocking your nurturing, not allowing your nurturing. The sun also symbolizes light, warmth. So there could be something that you're in the dark about that needs to come to the light. Virgo. I'm feeling that there's something that needs to come to the light, but it's not a blockage, it's more of an internal energy. So there's something that needs to come to the light that you need to realize, Virgo. There's something that you need to realize about yourself. There's something you need to bring to the light about yourself. There's some nurturing you need to do for yourself. The third week we had a Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about persevering. Pentacles, physical, material world. So it's about persevering financially. It's about persevering financially. I'm feeling it's more about a financial perseverance, enduring financially, coming to a balance, to a harmony. Because this first week you have this leadership. Like I said, you're building something. So you're going to have to nurture it. But it's going to first take you nurturing yourself within. Or it will turn to a blockage of nurturing. And that's why you're going to have to persevere through this financially. Persevere through this in your material world. Because it's some inner work you have to do this week, Virgo. So this third week is going to seem like you're persevering through this. Through the holidays. It's going to be a balance coming into it though. So it's not a thing to be scared of. It's nothing to be scared of. It's just something to prepare for. At the end of the month, we have the Five of Swords. And the 5 is change. Five of Swords. You're changing your mind. So the end of this month, you're going to change your mind and you're going to heal yourself about certain things. So that means you're going to change your mind about the past. You're going to change your mind about how you looked at certain things. You're going to change your mind about how you looked at your finances. You're going to change your mind about certain things, and that's why you have this major arcana in the first week. Because your leadership, you're building something. And you have to become the authority. So you're building something. You're building your empire. We had the emperor. You're building your empire or your life. And you're going to have to take the lead first. And what I mean when I say take the lead first, you're going to have to take the lead first and be the first to go in that industry, the first to go in that business, the first to go to that lifestyle. And you can't really wait on anybody else. You make empowered choices as the emperor. And you're going to have to rise to the occasion with that energy. And then you're going to have to nurture it. But it's an internal nurturing. It's an internal nurture. You're gonna have to nurture your abilities to be optimistic. You're gonna have to nurture your growth, your growth inside. You're gonna have to nurture your light. Because the third week is about persevering and enduring. I mean, because you have a vision. So you're going to have to endure what you have to endure to make that vision a reality. You're going to have to accept it. The perseverance comes from acceptance. The acceptance teaches us how to balance and harmonize and reconcile all differences in the polarity. Polarity, the two poles, opposites are identical in nature, they're only different degree. So you're going to have to persevere in your home life with maybe some people. You're going to have to persevere these holidays around certain people. You're going to have to persevere with your finances these holidays. In the last week, you're going to change your mind. You're going to change your mind because you're going to see the conflicts. And you're going to be ready to heal them. Remember last week, we was getting a balance going on. A balance from your material world, Virgo. Let's get into some clarification. Let's get into some clarification with the Gilded Tarot deck. Let's get into some clarification. Okay, Virgo. Look like you got some interesting week, interesting month coming. What messages do you have for Virgo pertaining to the spread? What messages do you have for Virgos pertaining to the spread? What messages do you have for the Virgos pertaining to the spread? What messages do you have for the Virgos pertaining to the spread for the month of November? Okay, we got the Magician card in reverse. We got the Sun card in reverse. Once again. We got the King of Cups in reverse. Now the Magician in reverse means that this first week you're going to have to become aware. You're not aware of something. It's you're not aware of your power. You're not conscious. You're not conscious. You're not focused on your power. With the Sun in reverse, you haven't been nurturing that power because you're not conscious of it. You're not focused. So you couldn't take action. Okay. Okay, so now, this first week, remember we had the Emperor. Leadership. Builder. Authority. And like I told you, I felt that you was building something. You was building something. Something that that you're building. Something that in your community, in your surroundings, you're the leader in, meaning you're the first to do it in your surroundings, but you're still building it. But you're unaware of yourself. You're unaware of the power of what you're building. You're unaware of your focus and how your focus is that which is building. You're unaware of that. So you couldn't be nurturing it. So you couldn't see the light that you need to see to lead you down that path you need to go to build what you're trying to build. So you couldn't take any action. There's no more action. King of Cups. You can't take action in a relationship. You can't take action in relationship to yourself. These are all internal. They're not blockages, they're internal. In order for you to become the emperor. Remember, we're talking metaphysics, we're talking alchemy, we're talking magic, we're talking occult. So masculine is only a function of energy. So female Virgos, still you're the empress or emperor. But we're talking emperor because we're talking a function of energy. We're talking a masculine function of energy, a projecting leadership, a projecting builder, a projecting authority. So, in order for you to become this emperor this first week, in order for you to understand the leadership that you bring to the table, in order for you to understand your quality as a builder, in order for you to understand your attributes as the authority, you know what I'm saying? These three must be activated inside. You must become aware. You must become aware of yourself. You must become aware of your magical powers inside. You must become aware of your magical powers inside, Virgo. I'm making power choices is what the Emperor card is about. You must become aware of your magical power to build realities, to create your reality. You must become aware and conscious that your focus is the authority. What you choose to focus on becomes the authority in your life or your reality. So this is the eternal unawareness. And unawareness, the magician is usually aware. In the upright natural position, it will be aware. This is the opposite, which means you're unaware of yourself, unaware of the light within, unaware of the enlightenment you need, unaware of that, so you can't nurture it. So you haven't been nurturing it. That's why this is in reverse. So it's about the relationship, right? You can't take action in this relationship with self. Outside. There's no outer action. You can only take inaction. You can only take action inside. Only take action inside. That's why you must take the lead first as the emperor. It's about building your mind and your inner empire. Okay, Virgo.